In the age of gadgets, have you ever found yourself traveling with a lot of chargers? Well, I have. But here on the show, we found the right solution for you. I'm Ryan, your host, and you're watching a new episode of Tech Island. Well, today in this episode, we have a lot of goodies for you. Like, for example, this video card. Or let me say that again. These video cards. And this entire system right here. But before I get into the juicy details of these gadgets, let me expound more on my introduction. The solution for all your travel chargers. Well, I have 4 gadgets that I always bring with me when I travel. My MyPhone B22. My HTC Touch Dual, my iTouch, which I cannot live without. Well, I used to bring my iPod, but I just recently replaced it with the iTouch. And my handy-dandy Bluetooth headset, which works for these 2 phones, by the way. Imagine bringing 4 devices with me every time I travel. With these in my pockets, these usually go along in the bag. Recently on my trip to Manila, I found a great solution to solve bringing this clunk with you everywhere. It does entail you to maybe purchase some extra cables just to get it working, but believe me, it's worth the hassle and it's worth the money. What I have found is a Capdace multi-USB charger. Remember before, some of you may have read my blog on the internet at mytechisland.blogspot.com about the buying a USB extender of your PC and bring it along with you as a charger. Well, this one is even better because you just plug this directly to the wall and all you have to do is to plug your USB cables of all your gadgets here. Now the thing is, you have to buy that USB cable. But lucky me, all the gadgets I have came with USB cables. Now all I need to do is to bring all these 4 USB cables with me and plug them in right here. And here are the USB cables. See? 4 USB connectors at the other end and 4 charging cables on the other side. That's it. No more clunk. What you need to do is you just plug your USB ports here at the back. Plug this to the wall and the other end goes to your devices. Now the nice thing about bringing a setup like this is if you also bring a laptop with you, you can just unplug the USB cables and charge them to your laptop as well, or synchronize your device with your laptop. Now you've really cut down all the clunk to a neat set of cables with the Capdace 4-port USB device. Now to all the enthusiasts out there, I hope you're ready to listen to some very good news from Tech Island. What we have here is a lot of goodies from ASUS. We'd like to thank ASUS, by the way, for all these amazing parts they sent us. We're going to be featuring some amazing video cards today. The ATI 4870 X2 and the ATI 4870 card. What the X2 means is it's a dual GPU card. There are 2 processors running on a single video card. What does that mean? Does that mean double the gaming power? Well, you're going to find out here on Tech Island. Let's move forward. Let me open one of the cards for you. We already have the 4870 inside set up on our main system here, which is, by the way, a Core i7-920, the latest processor of Intel, running on a Rampage 2 motherboard. Also one of the latest motherboards from ASUS with the X58 chip. The X58 chip is also made by Intel, making this a purely Intel run processor. The board's chip is Intel X58 and the processor is of course Intel. Now we're going to run through the specifications of the motherboard. This is the motherboard that we're running all these video cards on. As you can see, it's the ASUS Rampage 2. It's one of their best motherboards out there today, but we're not going to dwell on that now. We're going to save it for another new episode, of course, to discuss all the neat features of this device. So let's focus more on the video cards that we have at hand. Now we know that we don't want to dwell on the technical side of these video cards. So what we're going to do now is just going to run some tests for you to let you know how good these video cards are. Again, we have the ASUS Tri-Fan 4870X2. This is a dual-core DDR3 video card from ASUS. We also have a similar model without the Tri-Fan. They're basically just the same. Soon we're going to be running it on Crossfire setup as well. But as of the moment, we can't do that because our power supply in hand is not enough. But we will be having 1,000 watt and 1,200 watt soon from Silverstone, so watch out for the Crossfire, the 4870X2. But we are going to compare the 4870X2 and two ordinary, well, not really ordinary, kick-ass 4870s with the 4870X2 to really let you know which one is bang for your buck. Now, enough of the details on the hardware. Let's move on to the software side. The ASUS EAH 4870X2 dual-core ATI video card, DDR5. It's a new generation of dual GPU solution for best DX10 gaming performance. Some features of this card. Powered by ATI Radeon HD 4872X2 GPU. 2GB DDR5 video memory. A variety of connectivity. It has dual DVI HD TV out, a D-sub out. It is also HDP compliant and has HDMI adapter. Microsoft DirectX 10.1 and OpenGL 2.0 support. And of course, some ASUS exclusive innovations like the ASUS Splendid, the ASUS Video Security, the ASUS Gamer OSD, and the ASUS Smart Docker. Now let's see what's inside this box. I'm sure a lot of you are thinking how this baby looks like. It's big. It's really big. I'm opening the Tri-Fan now, and I'm going to open up the non-Tri-Fan as well, so you can compare the looks of both. Sweet. Look at that baby. Oh. Wait, let me get my handy dandy measuring tape. But before that, let's pause for a break.